Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? This is Mikezodia, and welcome to the next episode of the Oblivion Let's Play series featuring the Wizard. Which I'm really excited to play. I've been really enjoying Oblivion. Like, it's just, I don't know. There's something about the first, like, just the feel of this game is just perfect. I just love the way this flows together. And I can't wait to start putting mods into this thing to make everything look better and stuff like that, and fix a few of the bugs hopefully. But overall, I'm just enjoying Oblivion completely. I can see why people loved this one more than a lot of other ones. Now, okay, so between episodes, I went on a mass spending spree. As you know, I had a bunch of septims. I think I had like 20,000, or a little higher than 20,000. But first, I went ahead and changed my wardrobe. Went ahead and got wizard robes here. This is my own custom one. As you can see, it gives a 10% shield. Wizard hat does the same thing. I got my light ring. Shoes don't have anything yet, unfortunately. I got the necklace that they gave me. And I have enough to buy that Apotheosis staff that does a lot of damage at the merchant, but I decided to hold off for the time being. Also went ahead and stored a bunch of stuff, so I got a little bit of carry weight. I did make a new spell. It was pretty much elemental weakness. Let's see, where is it? Area. Weakness to magic. Only is the area version, so if I hit them with this 15 feet in all directions, it gets blasted by the weakness also. The reason why I did this is because I picked up a bunch of new fire spells, and actually spell for every element. Like you got Fireball, Firestorm, Fire Tempest, and I got this for every single element. These are pretty much store purchased ones, so nothing, I created or anything like that. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of these because in the last battle I realized when there's a swarm of enemies, I need something that can hit everything. And I also need my weakness thing to hit everything as well. So if I throw it in there, debuff everyone, and throw a final spell in there just to blast everything away. So yeah. Also, guess who showed back up? Oh yeah, I fast traveled over here to this thing, to this west side of Citadel, to this Chestnut Handy Sables to get armor for the horse that we got. And when I traveled here, this guy showed up, just like that. So we got our apprentice back. That's amazing. Okay, so now I know in the comments you guys mentioned you wanted to see a Daedric shrine somewhere. And you mentioned that it's to the west of Skingard, so that is where we're going to go. We're headed west. Let's fast travel to the Skingrad's gate, and then head out west from there. Is anyone familiar with like real life fantasy and stuff like that, or medieval times in real life? That's a better way to say it. Did squires and apprentices usually walk on foot while the knight went on horseback? Is that really a thing? Wait, is that sheep? I saw sheep in this game before. Wow, I didn't know they had sheeps here. I don't think I've ever seen the sheeps. That's crazy. Alright, so we got fluffy sheep. But yeah, I have no clue if my apprentice is supposed to be walking or should I get a horse. I don't think you could ride a horse though, unfortunately. Okay, so we head to west and we're looking for a Daedric shrine. So Daedric, it's the same ones as Oblivion, then Cursed Mine discovered. I don't know what this one's about. Come back here and check it out. Although I don't like the name of it, Cursed. I hope it doesn't place a curse on us. Oh, Meridia. I remember Meridia. That's the Dawnbreaker stuff, isn't it? That's like Paladin. She hates undead. And since we're against necromancers, maybe she'll help us. What's the other one? Oh, there's another gate to Oblivion? But that's not part of the storyline, I don't think. I think we had to do something else. Either way, let's check out the shrine first. Meridia's place. It's Meridia's shrine. Okay, so this is what you guys wanted me to see, right? Maybe there's a quest on here?
What business do you have with Meridia, Lady of Infinite Energies? The spark of life is within you, and you are welcome here at Meridia's shrine. It is possible she will speak to you, under certain conditions. Leave an offering at this shrine. Meridia demands tribute in the form of the remains of her enemies, the undead. May the lady guide your steps.
We have, where do we put the offerings, though? Okay, undead remains, vampire dust. I think I stored all my vampire dust for safekeeping. So we are going to just fast travel to Cyrodiil again. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know there was a offering needed. We'll go to our home and just grab some vampire dust off our house chest. Then we'll just bring it back over here.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
I'm glad he's happy. Yeah, that's kind of worrying. Happened. Actually, really worried. Like, oh my god, we left him in Oblivion, but I guess he finally found the way out. Yeah, we shut the doors of Oblivion. Put him in it. But yeah, I went ahead and storage the Daedric hearts. I'm gonna take your advice and start collecting these because they're for weight for full gold. I guess it's pretty good, especially this Daedric silk right here from the spider stuff. Even though I hate dealing with them. Okay, so let's see. Is there a reason why these two are different? You know what? I'm gonna take the smaller one. I don't know how many we need, but I guess one should be enough. So this is the remains of an undead. So hopefully it counts. At least I think vampires are considered undead in this game. Alright, now we headed to Meridia's. There we go. Alright, back here again. Alright, just had to check something. Oh! Gate of Oblivion. Man, those things are huge. Oh jeez, it's right by Meridia's gate. I don't know how she feels about that. Oh, probably our offering. It's a vampire dust. Come on, Meridia. This is the undead remains. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
What business do you have with... The spark of life is within you, and you are welcome. Leave an offering at this shrine. Meridia demands tribute in the form of the remains of her enemies, the undead. We serve her will.
I guess vampires are not considered undead. Alright, so I guess we gotta find a dungeon which has skeletons and zombies, and then just get the remains. Oh, we just found that cursed cave earlier. Why don't we go in there? Which way is it? How many gates are there? Are they just like this popping up out of the ground? Or it's like moles, they just like pop out all of a sudden? Okay, let's head to the cursed mines then. There's the cursed mines. I don't know if there's undead in here, I'm just taking a while, I guess. But hopefully there is. We'll just take a peek. If there's no skeletons here, we'll find another place. Where's my adoring fan? Apprentice. Apprentice, where are you? Are you still left behind somewhere? Oh, there you are. Tell you what, you stay here and watch the horse.
Yes! Oh, Here? Right here? What about, say, over there? No? Right here? All right then. You're the grand champion. Whatever you say.
Yes, right here, and watch this horse, okay? Your life is tied to this horse. Okay. Oh, it sounds like people in here.
Hello? Who's there?
Well, well. Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Do your worst. You'll never take me down.
Whatever it was.
These bandits come geared nowadays. I mean, these are supposed to be bandits, right? They're supposed to be like scavengers. Like, they're showing up in full mithril on me. I think one of you guys mentioned that in the comments also, that you could actually fix it with hopefully mods to like make it so the bandits kind of wear bandit stuff.
Thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them. But
Yeah, that's perfect. One blast of this, and they'll both have no magic resist, and then this one area effect, or two area effects, I guess. Jeez. The problem with these potions is that they're just so heavy. At 0.5 weight per potion, whereas mine is like 0.1s.
I'll hack you to pieces.
And that's another thing. I'm pretty sure I could hit the ground at their feet and still catch all of them with the radius thing. So if I miss, as long as I aim at the ground, I should be alright. So I'm going to try that. My job isn't to try to hit them directly, just make sure this hits them.
Jump on my sword!
Hit his feet.
Today you die!
Yeah, he got caught by it. That jump scare anybody? I was alright. Now if that thing was had any more legs though, that's another story. I probably would have jump scared on me. I wonder if this glass is stronger than the one I'm using right now. I'm using a dagger. Whoa. Well, this one looks more stylish, I guess. You can't get another dagger. Whoa, I don't think. One thing for sure, my magic is taking a hit. I'm already maxed out on wisdom too, so... Oh, okay, one second.
nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes. You move like a pregnant cow.
So, Ebony. It's alright. We rarely use our dagger anyway. It's only once in a while. Oh, and for those who are wondering about my my defense, I have 10 from the hood, 10 from the robes, 12 from the ring, and 15% if I cast a spell on me. So I have a pretty good reduction. Now I don't know how this works, like the shield spell, like in terms of defense. I'm assuming, hopefully, this percentage. So if I get like 50%, it'll be 50% less damage, physical at least.
Pathetic. Die, cur.
I'm just warming
Let's
up,
get
you
this
pathetic worm.
Do know that they're not hurting me with their mental axes.
You move like a pregnant cow.
I think those investment into speed actually paid off. Actually pretty fast. Beautiful. Another thing I realized was your staff has durability also. Like you could actually break your staff just by casting. A gray robe? I don't think I've seen a gray robe yet. That's actually kind of rare. I kind of like our look though, right? I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, it's not Archmage robes, but, you know, silk. I think that's a pretty nice one. Makes us look a little fancier. I've been debating what to do for a future character. Debating between like a summoner, paladin, or dark knight. I think those are the three that I'm leaning towards. Although for those who want like stealth, I could probably do that too. It's curse mine. I think this is the way to go. So we pass by an entrance, I guess.
Fall before me, Breton. Die, damn you! I'll hack you to pieces.
Soon I got a hotkey, a different potion. This one's running out. Looks like I'm just drinking it like candy. Yeah, I love that. I don't have to actually aim it at them. You know what? I gotta change this spell too. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Switch to a fireball. The reason for that is, although the Wizard Fury does more damage, it's not area effect.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Jump on my sword while you can.
Yeah, see? I completely missed that, but it still hit them. As long as they hit the foot. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the way it should be. Area effect is definitely the way to go. What was that noise? It sounded like a cave-in. Thank you.
This is the part where you fall down and...
Why won't you die?
Potion's not hotkeyed. We gotta do something about a restoration spell. I keep forgetting to invest into restoration. Those glass arrows are gonna sell for a pretty penny. Oh, you guys must be struggling to see right now. There we go. Hopefully this helps a little bit.
I've fought much times more fierce.
Oh, you're tanky, aren't you? Magic resistance helmet. And it only weighs 2? That is amazing. This only weighs 3 also. This. I think I remember a cave that has undead in it. Remember when we saved that guy in the Mage Guild quest? Remember we had to like go around to do different kind of to get the recommendation letters. One of them had me looking for a guy in a zombie cave. So if I remember the location of that one, I could probably use that as my undead source.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Well, it's not pretty good for their weight though.
Got here.
Oh, my Magica. They poisoned me. They very cunning. I didn't even see you there. Down here. Let's get out and get some undead pieces so we could do Meridia. Oh good, you're both still here.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need? Golly, you're the best!
Okay, so let me think. I don't remember where it was at exactly. Okay, it wasn't down here. Glade Mist Cave, was that the one? No. Might be the Baril one. Definitely not these. There's no cave open here. Horn Cave? No. Oh, there's so many around here, but I know it wasn't in Skingrad, I don't think. Oh yeah, it was in Skingrad. Yes, it was in Skingrad. So it's one of these. Bloodcrust Cavern? No, that's the Vampire one, I think. I completely forgot which one. Let's just head north. Let's try one of those caves. Maybe it'll look familiar to me by sight. Come, apprentice. I think it might have been Blaze Flats Cave, if I remember correctly. Third gate to Oblivion? These things just popping out everywhere. Apprentice, are you here? Oh, there you are. I suppose I can't get upset. He's walking on foot after all. Apprentice, need you to wait here?
Yes! Here?
Yes, here. Please let this be the undead one. Think. Where else did we find skeletons and like zombies and stuff? I suppose we just find some in the Iliad ruins with the rates and whatnot. I suppose we could hit one of those Iliad ruins. I still can't believe vampires are not considered undead.
Yes! Golly.
Which Iliad ruin was it though? Silhorn? Maybe it was... Can't remember which one. Suppose we could just try one at random. Let's go to Beyond. I think that might be the one. Alright, there's a town here. I suppose we could park our horse down for safekeeping.
Yeah. Here?
Yes, you should stay with the horse. Keep it warm with the torch. I don't know if it's this one. This one's kind of huge. I'm pretty sure I would have, Yeah, I don't think it was this one. I guess. Pardon me, good sir. We're kind of in a hurry. If there's no undead in here, we'll just do a fast U-turn and leave. Piss somebody off. Where in the world did this pop up from? No, this looks like a troll-infested one. I'm sorry guys, my memory's like really bad. I cannot remember for the life of me which one had undead in it. Like literally when you need to find undead, you can't find one, but any other time it's like they're everywhere. I'll just take him with us so we can keep leaving him behind. This way if I fast travel, he'll fast travel and the horse will come with me automatically.
Yes! Golly.
A Dark Fisher. Dark Fisher was that Necromancer place, so if there's Necromancer, there's bound to be at least a couple undead here and there. Or we can use one little zombie. Oh, how convenient. Oh, I can't loot it. There we go. We got what we came for. Let's go. Off to Meridia. Okay, Meridia. I got something for you.
By the detritus of the profane, I am brought forth. And by your offering, you have made the profane your interest mortal. The undead are foul, unnatural things. Some of my rivals take pleasure in these abominations. Not Meridia. I wish these creatures destroyed. Hidden behind a door, deep in howling cave, are necromancers. They rob graves for the materials to raise their undead armies. Find these necromancers, destroy them and their abominations. Do this, and
Sounds more like it's up a paladin's alley, but I don't mind. We'll take it on. Wonder if they have the other guy, that's supposed to be like mage related, like Magus, I think it was the name or something. Magnus. Yeah, look at that lightning bolt. What's this? Oh, where's mine? I heard an explosion. Oh, it's because of this thing. You can do it, horse. Get a name for this horse. Alright guys, what do you guys think I should name this horse for the rest of the episode? I mean for the rest of the series, assuming we don't lose her. You guys can just pick a name in the comments, I'll choose one at random. So I don't have to keep calling it horse. Oblivion cave. Like, am I supposed to like close all the Oblivion caves? Is that what it is to beat the game? Cave. Okay. I should wait an hour for this guy to show up. I cannot wait if enemies are nearby. Okay. No enemies nearby here. there's an enemy. Okay. I'm afraid we misplaced our apprentice again. I guess he'll just show up when he has to show up. Easy looking rat. Mud crab in a necromancer cave. Got 3 forks. Looks like the middle one takes you there. Suppose I go right. It's open by itself.
Well, well, look who we've got here!
I fought blood. Show me what you can do.
Why won't you die? What's the matter? Getting tired? You're pathetic. Show me what you've got.
How did they make me over encumbered? 127. What did they put on me? Drain endurance. Drain strength. Okay, so that's what it was. These guys are very cunning. Jeez, look at this thing. You're gonna be worth quite a bunch. Something's weighing me down. This only weighs like 3. Wow. I think between episodes I should come here and what do you call it? Loot this place and, you know. Obvious retort. Yeah, we have an obvious retort. Yeah, we definitely come back here between episodes just to loot this place up. A lot of gold worth of stuff here. Alright, look at Grim Reaper is popping around the corner over here.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. This is the part where you fall down and flee. I'm just warming up.
Move in here. Potion's amazing. Just one sip of that potion, I got magic up for days. In fact, I think if it gives me magicka faster than I could use it. haven't really checked out this direction here, so let's go there real quick. We got some pretty good loot in here. In all seriousness, these necromancers carry some really good potions and overall good loot. The staffs are worth a bunch if I could carry them, but I gotta start raising my strength up, I think. I think next level up I'll start cranking it up. I didn't think I was going to use strength on a wizard, but if it helps with carry capacity, I'll use it for that. No sign of the apprentice, though. Over encumbered again. How am I over encumbered? I'm at 148 up to 100. I gotcha. Well, no, that's the rattle, so that's completely different. Alright, I should at least get rid of the rattles. Okay, we should probably let's do some fast selling at least before we get to Meridia, because if she gives me a reward, that's more stuff to carry. So I say we go just to town real quick, just let off some stuff out.
A coin for an old beggar?
Head on! It's my... What can I interest you in? That's more than I'd usually pay.
50. What is weighing me down, though?
An excellent bargain. I can't make that deal. You got a great deal there.
Let's wait a little bit.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price.
I honestly wish I knew what it was.
You got a great deal there.
If you guys know what's taking this huge chunk of my weight, just let me know.
You drive a hard bargain.
This is supposed to be a 150. I'm just using my spell to give me 50 extra weight. But something's really weighing me down.
A pleasure to serve. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That seems a fair price.
Well, these things are kind of heavy too.
A pleasure to serve. Goodbye.
I take it.
Alright, I'm constantly getting this message for over encumbers. Let me see if I can reload the game and just try to make it go away. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. We're right back again. It managed to make it go away. Okay, so now we're off to Meridia. Alright, Meridia, we dealt with those necromancers.
Well done. Those creatures were an affront to all life, and they have paid the price for their actions. Take this ring and go with my blessing.
Oh, good. The Ring of Khajiit. Fortify speed and oh wow. We're invisible. That percentage. And we move faster. I guess this makes a good thief ring. If anyone's playing an assassin or a thief, yeah, come do Meridia's quest. I thought this would be good for a paladin or something, but no. This is definitely for a thief or a rogue or something. Alright, that's not bad. So we got a quick hiding ring in a pinch. Now you guys said there's another one to the northwest somewhere, right? So we'll look for the other one now. Bear fighting one of those guys. Do I want any piece of that? I don't really think I do. And everywhere you look, there's one of these shrines. Like the Oblivion gates, I mean. Whoa, no, you leave my horse alone. I'm stuck on a rock. Okay, so there's the Dagny camp over there. I guess we're a little to the west. I guess we have to go more up here, maybe. More to the northeast then. Let's go that way. You guys did say northwest, right? Make sure I got that right. Was that a troll? carrying potatoes. Leave my horse alone. That's Fort Ditch, Shrine of Sanguine. Oh, okay, there's a shrine up there. Found it. That worked. All right, let's go. Horse to be named. We shall venture east to the Shrine of Sanguine. It sounds like a vampire one. This thing better not turn me into another vampire.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the Shrine of Sanguine? It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine? Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host. Go then.
Brandy, huh? Oh, he must be a god of just having fun. Suppose we could stop by a tavern in town.
Hi there.
A coin for an old beggar?
Need some brandy.
It's my pleasure. A little food and drink will do you some good.
Where's the drink?
Goodbye.
They'll tell me this would be like the quest for garlic. To ransack every home in here.
A coin for an old beggar?
Sorry, lady, I need some booze.
Go ahead, please. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You too.
Okay. Maybe should I go to Cyrodiil itself? Like the actual, Imperial City? Look over there. This might be some of the top of the line stuff or something. think any more bars in town. Alright, let's go to the Imperial City Marketplace and try to find some brandy. You know what? We got a bunch of gold too. Make a quick shopping trip also in the morning time. First, we're gonna stop by the staffs place, and we're gonna sell all the staffs that we have.
I hope I can help. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You got a great deal there.
30 points of damage for all 3 elements. 80 points for 1.
Thank you for your pay.
Farewell.
First started, I saw this staff for sale. I'm like, man, wonder how long before I could afford this. And now I'm looking at it like I could afford 4 of these. It's so crazy how gold works. Alright, let's head to this merchant's inn and get ourselves some brandy. Bartender, I need the good stuff.
I hope I can help. Let's do business. You too.
Say what?
Well met. Let's do business. Goodbye.
Where do you get Cyril with the brandy then?
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Maybe the trading brothers have it? Why did they say 3 brothers? I only see 2 brothers in here at any given time.
May I help? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Take care.
It's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. An excellent deal. I appreciate your... Bye.
Is not so common in Cyrodiil. It's
Greetings, present.
weird. The copious coin purse. That doesn't sound like a... Well, maybe it'll be an elven jurisdiction. Elven has good taste, right? Yeah, elves have good taste. They're the really expensive people, so... The high-class citizens will definitely have the Cyrodiil Lick brandy. There you go. This already sounds like a fancy place. Oh, this is the boarding house. Never mind.
Luther only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Good day.
Don't tell me this is like something very Actually, wait a second.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs.
Now that I remember, in Lorim, the Bruma area, there was a house somewhere, a place that sold. I forget what it was. There's a specific town that only dealt, like they're the distributors of the Cyril brandy. I wonder if that's the same in this game, Oblivion, because it was based on Oblivion. But they supplied it for all Tamriel though.
What is it?
So they should have been like
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
oh, now I find garlic.
Farewell.
Where's the good stuff?
Well met. What's going on with you? They say syndicates of
How
wizards have
rare
led
is
a
this
boycott of
brandy?
imperial goods in the land of the...
Maybe we'll try these two inns over here and hopefully get a. If not, we'll try Bruma. Bruma's hopefully has some. It probably is a quest link to this thing. Who knows?
Oh, it's my pleasure. What can I interest you in? There's much I can show you.
Blunt weapons. You
You
teach me how to
too.
fight with a fist. If you guys ever want to make a monk character, I guess this is it. You know, that's an interesting idea. Make a monk character. So there's Summoner, Rogue, Assassin, Paladin, Dark Knight, and then we can also make a Monk. Monk sounds like a lot of fun though, to be able to punch somebody. Like, don't need any weapons, just... Wait a second, what happened to my ropes? What happened to my ropes? Yeah, I saw that, right? Almost looked like really miscolored for a moment. What's that? Regardless of Gaia. I know what that is. If I follow this road, I'll get to the next inn. Let's check this inn. After this, we're heading up to Bruma. Check the inns up there. Or at least the taverns or whatnot. I don't see why this wine is so rare. Maybe I should have asked that guy who sells it. I guess we could do that. We'll take a pit stop back at that Sanguine area and talk to the guy. Maybe he'll let us know where to get this brandy from.
It's you. Hi. Good day. Food and drink will do you some good. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Bye.
Okay, let's head back to that Sanguine place and see if there's a location you can give me a tip on where to go. I have this habit of not talking to NPCs, and I need to start doing that.
You have been told how to summon Sanguine. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You don't even sell anything.
Watch and wait.
You have been told how to summon. Goodbye.
You have been told. Remember, this place is safe.
Okay, so Bruma it is. Let's go to Bruma.
Hello there.
Now, in Lorim, the Bruma mod, Bruma to Skyrim, in that area there's a place that manufactured the Cyrodiil wine. I remember that. So I'm hoping, if that's the case, that it was based on this game, you know what I mean? So maybe in this game that place exists and I gotta find it. Although I don't remember the landscape very well.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Now let's do business. Good day.
Pretty expensive.
Good morning.
I'll check one last store.
What do you want? What can I interest you in? Good day.
Alright guys, apparently I'm kind of stumped. Okay, I don't want to keep boring you guys by going store to store looking for some wine, so I may have to look for it between episodes to save time for that. In the meantime, let's do some other quests. We'll put Sanguine on hold. Let's see, Path to Dawn. Second marker for makers and rooks about the thing. Alright, so let's head to... Or tell this to... Oh, the market district. Okay, so we're headed over there to continue the main quest line a little bit.
What is it? I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening. I ran across a couple of mud crabs.
Went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
Great news. I can't stand the sight of it.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Why is he saying it like that?
I wish I had one, but I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Jeez.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. Good day.
Yes?
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor... Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Hi there.
Ale.
If you're looking
The
for
Time
books,
Deception
First
Hotel
edition
is
is
a
the
nice
only place in the city
it's
to
not
find them.
cheap, though.
It's
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Good afternoon.
well met.
Hi there.
Have you ever had a complaint about a merchant who's cursed?
Felicia made a She takes complaints of all and nothing ever comes of it.
Here at the vine.
over here! Stick together!
Love his war cries though.
This one's mine! Not on this day.
Not mean to hit him.
Get my back! Get my back! Ah! Get my back! Stick together! Stick together!
Huh, they could summon too.
This one's mine! Stick together! All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
told you to come alone.
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Daedric walks the earth.
A little closer.
Die! Awaits me.
You are weak, like the gods.
Wizard if I didn't fireball my own teammates. You keep your gold, brother. Rest in peace. Blade was poisoned. Really quickly. Yeah, I might have to pay somebody to recharge this thing. It's like a truck, but it doesn't last very long. I suppose that's what I need anyway, right? I need something to like actually hit really hard when I run out of magicka, because whatever's killing me is not dying apparently. So I think it works out perfectly as a backup weapon. Backup should be hurting really hard. It's really the way out. basement. That's all right. Let's backtrack a little bit. There was another staircase in that room where he died. What's that squeaking noise? It's something but where? Okay, so there's a staircase up here that should probably take me back to the surface. Father Yule's basement. YOLO. The guy's a priest, so hopefully you'll understand. Here, he did not see me. He doesn't even know I'm here. Beautiful. Okay.
Have you ever met him? Barter's better than Palinaria. How do you do?
She's the best.
Good to see you.
The large Oblivion gate has been closed. Don't you understand what that means? We could beat the bastards.
Greetings.
Wow. Palinaria is a tough negotiator. Hard to get her prices down.
Take care.
Good day. I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Take care.
Well met.
A pleasure to speak with you. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would... To find theirs, it is in effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the... You check back... The supposed leader, the commentaries. I'll keep studying. Being the first. Two volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Okay, so this is not one of those freebie ones. I actually had to read these books and figure out the... Okay, I gotcha.
Good day. Take care.
Should be in book 4. I just read all 4 books. I have no idea. I'm about to look at it between episodes then. Alright guys, and I hate to call it a little earlier than normal, but apparently I gotta study these books. Like literally actually study these books to try to figure out if I could kind of piece together what's going on. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode, and do have a good one between then. I will say if you have any more suggestions on what you guys want to see quest-wise, let me know. If you have any information regarding the Cyrodiil brandy, that helped too, but I'll try looking for it between episodes as well. Also, if you could name the horse, that'd be great too. So I can just stop calling it horse. Alright guys, it's Mikezodia. Have a good one.